Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to this AFK journey video. So in this AFK journey video, I'm going to talk about battle drills. A game mode which probably just got released for most people, and a lot of people are lost as to what to do, what do you get, what's the different things you need to take note of for this game mode. So in today's video, I'm going to take this opportunity to explain the game mode. How do you play the game mode, the basics. I'm not going to talk about in-depth guide as to what strategy, etc, etc. I'm just going to talk about how you play the game mode, what are the things you want to take note of, what are the benefits you can get for your account, and how do you make this game mode better, or how do you do better as a team for this game mode. So without further ado, let's jump into how to get into this game mode. So you unlock this game mode, I think, at AFK stage 1.1 something. I can't remember exactly when, but if you haven't unlocked it, you can just click on the icon to see at which stage does this battle drill unlock. So for those of you guys who are still like at the earlier stages, like sub 100, you won't be able to see it. But once you unlock it, you can visit the guild hall, right click on the thing, and you'll be transported into this guild battle map. So this battle drill map over here. So how you play this map is pretty simple. You go into the command center, you set the units that you want for the battle drill itself, and then you can use these units within the battles for battle drill. So the goal of battle drill is quite simple, right? Your goal is to just push through the map from the start to the finish, and along the way, as you push through the map, there's various buffs you will get along the way. So for this week's map, okay, the map itself, right, there's actually varying difficulty. So this is actually the lowest difficulty, the easiest one. And after every single season, once you clear the boss and you move on to harder challenges, right over here you see season challenge. If you clear it, you'll move on to the next difficulty. So if your guild is strong enough to push through it, the bosses will get tougher and tougher. So don't be alarmed if in the next run the whole stage becomes a lot tougher and it becomes harder to clear through the battle drill map itself. So that's the difficulty portion, right? And for the buff itself, you can unlock the buff along the way, right? You get more levels, so your overall unit stats will increase. You'll get more power-up buffs, but for this map itself, you only have one buff. So this is the most basic map. Later on, I'll log into my other account to show the next map, which you guys will see. So that is the next one, right? If you manage to upgrade your tiers from there, because for the PTR server, we already cleared up the very first season one, so we moved on to the next one. And I'll showcase later. So the goal of this game mode is simple. You want to finish up all the different defensive tower along the way, move to the boss, hit the boss, and then do as much damage as possible. Then from there, you compete against all the other guild in terms of total damage done. So it's reflected. So this is for guild damage rankings. And the rewards that you'll get from this game mode, there's a few rewards that you that is really beneficial for your account. So number one, if you clear the boss, right, you will get a boss killing reward over here. So it will send a guild boss over here, battle drill boss reward. So once your guild actually finish the boss, you will get 500 gems. So this is every cycle. So every new cycle of the battle drill itself, once you're able to defeat the boss, you will get this reward. So very, very good for free-to-play players. And then on top of that, you also have individual rewards. So every single time you attack the tiles, right? So before I continue talking about the rewards, there's actually an energy system. So obviously the energy system is the limiting factor, and you will actually get refunded the full energy if you don't finish the stage. For example, if the stage is too hard and then all your units get wiped out, then it doesn't consume energy. But if you're able to clear the stage within like a different time limits, you'll get some of your time back, so, or some of your energy back. So then your units that you use in this run, they'll have more energy, so you can do more battles from there. So that's how the game mode works, right? Buffs, the objective, everything covered. But I wouldn't talk about the exact like strategy and stuff, because it will probably be worthy of another video. But probably you want to actually build a team that's strong enough for you to clear the fight as fast as possible, and then you get the energy back, so you can do multiple runs with the same team, and then you will be able to get more individual rewards. So the individual reward comes in two different forms. So number one, you actually get this individual reward for killing the minions here. There's a chance the minions will drop chests as well as keys. So the chest gives you gold reward. I'm just gonna do a simple attack over here and then speed up the run and then talk about the reward. So I'm putting all my units that are featured here so that you guys can see what it is about. Okay, so this is the team. Let's just run it at 2 times so that we will go into the rewards portion later. Okay, so I'm done with this run, left with 37 seconds. So over here, they actually have this battle duration, more than 30 seconds left, so you get 2 staminas for all the deployed hero. So that's what I meant by if you can clear the boss fast enough, you want to deploy a fast attacking team so that you can actually get more energy to do more runs. So next we look at the rewards. So every run you do in the stage itself, you actually get guaranteed gold reward. So this one depends on, I'll say, a few factors, maybe how long you survive, how much damage you do. I don't know the exact factors because I don't think anybody bothered to calculate, you know, how much damage to do to get gold and stuff, because eventually you just get a lot of gold. I'll explain why later. So the next thing that's really important, in fact the more important part, is actually the treasure key. So you use this treasure key to unlock a chest of valor, and you can be obtained by participating in battle drills battle. So basically there's a RNG factor to it. If you participate in battle, there's a chance you'll get a key. There's also a chance you don't get it. So this is the key reward, slightly RNG based. So you just want to participate as many battles as possible, so you get as many keys as possible. So next one, right, you go into the rewards portion at the bottom right hand side. So you guys will see a guild loot as well as a reputation treasure. So for the reputation treasure, there's a whole list of missions you can complete, and then from here, once you complete the missions, you will get reputation EXP, and then you level up your reputation level. So there's level 1, level 2. At a higher level, you have higher reputation levels, obviously. Then you get more rewards over here. So once you reach the respective reputation levels, you actually get all these rewards. So epic invite letter, 3 keys, as well as 10 Omni Acorn for level 1. And then for level 2, 1 invite letter, 3 keys, as well as 300 guild medals. So guild medal is really important for the Celestial Hippogene unit. And for the quest itself, right, there's a whole slew of quests you guys can do. And then once you fulfill this condition, you will unlock your reputation EXP as well as the 2-hour gold hourglass, right? So this is what I mean by the gold doesn't really matter at the end because you just get so much out of it. In fact, gold becomes a rather redundant resource towards the late game. Maybe another video for that, but that's for the individual reward system. So the next one, we have the chest of valor. So there's 2 chests you can choose from: adventurous treasure as well as stalwart horde. So people might be asking, Zeep, which one is the better one? Which one should you go for? If you just purely look at the percentages, I'll say for a free-to-play player, I think in the earlier stages of the game, Stalwart Horde is actually pretty good because there's a very high chance of you getting 100 gems as well as 150. So these gems are very useful for you to do more summons, and then you can use the summons to power up your team, and then you can do more damage and you can push through contents more easily. So that's the general idea for like my guide so far, right? Your goal is to just push through, your goal is to just power up, and then you will do better along the way. But if you're somebody who spends and you want to go for the late game, you want to prepare for your unit power up, you want to get as many Celestials as Hippogene, then the adventurous treasure is strictly better. In fact, once you have, I'll say, like a decent team, and once you are pretty late into the game where gems become less valuable, like some of these resources, they'll fall in terms of value, then adventurous treasure will be strictly better in most cases, because this 100 guild medal is quite big. If you're able to hit it, 10% is not that hard, and even if you don't hit it, you get this 20. If you get this 20 so it's also really good. 3 of these is a 1A level sigils, which is also really good, right? And on top of that, if you are super duper lucky, I actually got it before, at a 0.2% chance you get 3000 gems. So that's like what, 30 times of these 100 gems, right? So the keys, they are not very common. You don't get it every single battle. So basically what you want to do is choose the chest relative to what you need, relative to, you know, where you are in the game and what you want to build towards. So in general, for my main account, I'll go for adventurous treasure. For my free-to-play account right now, I'll go for stalwart horde. So over here, I'll click on the stalwart horde for you guys. So as you guys can see, I get 50 gems, so slightly unlucky, but I think 50 gems along the way, as you get more and more keys, the gems will build up, and then I'll use the gems to power up my account. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the individual rewards portion. In general, Battle Drill is a really important part of the game because it provides a lot of free resources in terms of gold, in terms of gems, and, you know, all the guild coins. I think guild coins is the most important because guild medals, right? I like to call it guild coins, but guild medals over here is really important because the Celestial Hippogene unit, they will become significantly more powerful in the late game, right? So any form of income to get them to get their shards within the guild shop is really appreciated. And on top of that, you get free epic invite letters, which are really good. And as your guild gets stronger, you'll actually get more rewards. So I will move on to my next account to showcase what the next difficulty map looks like, so that you guys can have a crystal ball as to what will happen next. Okay, so this is the next upgrade for the map. It's named Shadow Growth, but I don't think the name matters. So this is how the next map will look like. So from here, there's actually power-up towers, as you guys can see. So you got other bonuses, capture bonuses, which gives you more buffs as well as more camp level reward. So camp level reward basically upgrades the level of your unit within Battle Drill itself. So this is the next difficulty map. This server haven't unlocked yet, right? It's available in 4 days, but this is how the next map looks like. And then I'm not sure whether or not the reputation chest will get upgraded. I think it does, right? So level 1, yeah, so it'll be upgraded to level 3 and 4, right? I think the highest level is level 5. I don't know whether or not there's anything beyond that, because they actually just did a big reset for Battle Drill, so I don't know how the end state of Battle Drill looks like. So if I have any information moving forward, I'll definitely do a video and then show you guys. But yeah, just know that, you know, join an active guild, right? A guild that does Battle Drill, and then try to get as much juicy rewards and resources for yourself as possible, and then have fun within the game. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do remember to like and subscribe to see more from the channel, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.